wanted to show you a few things in my room that I made myself. So let's get started. First of all, I did take a pottery class 1 year, so this is probably one of my favorite things that I made. It's Kirby sitting on a cloud. It's supposed to be a Christmas tree ornament, but I just hang it in my room. I really like this one. Something else that I made in my pottery class, we were supposed to make a mug, and I was having a rough time because I wanted it to be cute but also functional, and we did use food safe paint, and this is what I decided on making. If I were to make one again, it would be a little bit different. I think I'd make it a tiny bit smaller, and the petals, I would make them come out a little bit like this. But I'm very proud of it. I really like how the handle turned out because it's swirly. And I cut out all the leaves like this. And I like the scalloped edges that I put. And this is the inside. I usually put makeup brushes in here, but since I used paint that's safe to eat, you can drink out of here, so that is also an option. Another thing I made in my pottery class, this was our first project. We had to make donuts because our teacher was showing us the basics, and here's how I made mine. I did a split, so it's like I dunked the donut like that, and then I drizzled chocolate on it, and I put rainbow sprinkles. I like how this one turned out too. I didn't make this in my pottery class, but it's also made out of clay. I think I made it out of air dry clay. I use it as a coaster. I'm not sure what I made it to be. Sometimes I have a vase full of flowers and I put the vase on top of here, and it's pretty cute. I painted it like gingham, I think it's called, with a cute little strawberry because I really like strawberries. That's everything that I made with pottery and clay. So let's get on to the next section. Something else that I made, I have seen a few TikToks and I made this with beads. I'm not really sure what I'm going to put this on, but I guess it's a patch. And then this is the newest thing I made. It's a keychain. I made it out of felt and buttons. And here's the back. I also made this one. It's not as good, but I was just seeing how everything would be. It's supposed to be one of those sugar cookies. I really like, a lot of people don't like them. You either love them or hate them, but I really like these. And I also have this that I painted. It's from the Taylor Swift concert. It's confetti that I collected from each of her albums. But now she has 2 albums, the Torture Poets Department and her new one she just announced that I don't have confetti for, so I still like this though. I hang it up in my room. Something else that I painted was this. This was also a trend, but like a long time ago on TikTok. Painting on glass. I just did Spider-Man. The back is paper. I should probably change it out. It used to be baby blue, but it's sun damaged now and it looks more gray. So maybe I'll switch that out for a brighter blue or a different color, whatever I have there. This isn't something that I handcrafted myself, but I did paint it. It's a fairy from Dollar Tree. I think she's very beautiful. My inspiration for her colors was Silver Mist from Tinkerbell. Here's how I did her wings. And I painted the wood as well. I did mess up a little bit in some places, but I think she turned out pretty cute. I also hand painted this little box. It's dirty now because it's a few years old, but I stuck some little flowers on here. It looks like a little garden. Here's the top. And on the inside, I keep my seashells. And I made these little mushrooms out of hot glue. And I put yarn as moss, and I painted the back black to look like a night sky. Here are a few of my seashells you can see as well. Something else I made was this pouch. Looking at it now, there are a few things I would fix, like the shape is different, but I had never sewn a zipper on anything. That was tricky. And I would also move this. This part is denim from old jeans that I had. I would move it on this side because this is where the zipper is. But I can't open it. It is functional. I didn't line it. It's just felt inside so it could be sturdy. And here's the back. Here's something else I made with the same print. It's a pencil case, and it is a little bit dirty because I used it all of last year and I haven't washed it yet. I wanted to sew this on, but I never did. It's just a little flower that's safety pinned on there. But it does fit a lot of things, like all of my highlighters, pencils, everything I needed. This one is lined on the inside. And I think I did a pretty good job, except for right there. I'm still learning how to sew a few things, but I think I'm getting a little bit better at it. This next thing is when I was learning how to crochet. I'm still not that good at it because I'm not exactly sure how to read the patterns. I just go with the flow. And I made a rectangle and sewed it in half. It was supposed to be for my switch, which I have here. But as you can see, it's too short. So when I put it in here, does not fit all the way, unfortunately. If I take these off, it fits like this. That fits very nicely. And then maybe I could put these also in here. But I'm not so sure about that. I might have to find a different purpose for this pouch. I have another thing that I crocheted, but it's not exactly my favorite. It's this tote bag. This is my biggest project that I made. It's just not my favorite. And the straps, I do want to line the inside though, but I need fabric. I'm not sure what to use. Maybe an old bed sheet I could use to make it. I might ask one of my friends if they want this. I'm not sure if they will, but if they do, they could have it. It's not horrible. It's just I wish I had chosen a different granny square to do it. These are the first granny squares I learned to do. I think they're called Sunburst. So that's what I have. Lastly is what's in this pouch. It's not the pouch itself. I have a ton of bracelets that I've made. I don't think I'll show every single one individually because there's so many, but let's see a few of my favorites. I have this cute rainbow one that's friendship. It's a friendship bracelet. This one's a forever. I have this one that reminds me of a dragon fruit. I think it's pretty cool. I have this giant one that I made a while ago, Taylor Swift's albums, but it's incomplete now. I have to add her other ones that she's released. I will probably not be doing that anytime soon. I have a lot of bracelets that are themed by song lyrics. So this one says Stargirl. Can't really see it. This one's Super 8, like Conan Gray's album. This one is 1989. Here are a few others. These are really easy to make, so I have a bunch of these. But those are just a few of the many bracelets I have in here. very proud of everything I make, and I really like to make different things, so there might be a future video where I make other things. I'm not sure yet, but that's everything that's going to be in this video. So thanks for watching. Bye.